What up, y'all? VTX is in the building. Thank you for tuning in. And my oh my, it appears to be that we are in a bull market. And to that, I say the bulls are here. Let's go. I'm pumped. I'm keeping it cool, but I'm pumped. And before I get into the video, a couple quick shout outs, man. Gotta give a big shout out to at 43OG Slave Wages 65. Yo, let me tell y'all something. This is the best crypto community, period. Didn't ask for anything and getting mad love. And I'm just having fun doing this. And the fact that y'all are coming out to support, that's big. That's huge. And y'all deserve a round of applause. Now, but for real, like, the amount of support and positivity in this community is just unbelievable. And it makes me feel at home. It makes me feel like, yeah, we're in the right space. We're doing the right thing. And we are going to make it. For sure going to make it. Quick little updates, man. We are in a bull market. We are in a bull, and I hope you got your seatbelt on. You know, all your personal belongings are on your person, and you keep your limbs in the vehicle at all times, because it might be a bumpy ride. It might be a bumpy ride. And I was going to make a video yesterday, and I found some, lottery tickets that could potentially have some good upside. And then I wake up this morning getting ready to make the video, and what is going on? Like, one of them was Blast up 94%. Just like, I still might make the video, still hunting for cheap prices on things that could have leverage on the ecosystem. This is like, again, we don't touch our core. This is like fresh money, new money, lottery ticket size. Like, if you go to the deli, you grab a couple scratch offs and you don't win anything, toss them in the trash. You're cool. You're whatever. It's like no big deal. So these aren't things that personally I would ape into, but if we can get a little bit of leverage here and there, just to, we're trying to have fun. We're trying to have fun. Hopefully y'all were stacking your bag during the Depression. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's go time. Not financial advice. Yeah, so big shout out. I have a comment here from the Ricardo Morales. Shout out to you, Ricardo. There can only be one Ricardo, and we're all Ricardo. But nah, I'm just playing. Ricardo says, to be honest, I don't know if I'll take much profits from any PLS, because even at the prices that we're at now, in a year, these prices won't even exist ever again. I'm definitely holding long term on these. I'm not exposed as I'd like to be, but I'm building it slowly. First of all, shout out to you, Ricardo. And you bring up a really good point. And I actually, personally, I hadn't even really thought of it that deep. Like, what if this is really, like, what if Pulse never goes under 3x above SAC price ever again? Never ever. What if PLSX never dips below day one SAC price after it breaks it ever again, and we flush out those ranges, and we're in a moment in history where it's literally, this is it. Like, it really could. Nobody knows the future. We can't predict what's going on, obviously. We know that. But it's something to think about. Like, we're in a moment in time where we're so early, bull market is kicking off, and we know things move in cycles. But what if we never do get these prices ever again? And this is it. If this, and man, the red feels pretty bad, but the green feels pretty amazing. And I wake up, and right now I'm looking at I'm looking at in the past 24 hours, Pulse up 24%, sitting at 3017. 3017. Pulse X up 44.1% at 40762, closing that gap. We're closing that gap. Incentive token at $8. What? Up 33.9%. And PHEX at 2 cents, up 25%. And EHEX up 16% at 1.1 cents. Sheesh. I mean, come on. These aren't even like huge numbers yet. These aren't even huge numbers, but it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm thinking of making like maybe a lottery ticket video of, after doing some digging, some things that I saw that were still looking kind of cheap. And I'm not even counting things like Icosa, Hedron, leverage on Hex. New announcement came out from Alex that they're going to do the test net. He's working on some amazing stuff over there. Those are dope. You got the Atropa ecosystem, PDI, Teddy Bear. Those things have been moving. You got Tangang. That stuff is interesting. I was like, things that really are like, when you chart against Pulse, they're down like 85, 90% at least. And it's getting harder and harder to find because things are starting to move. And as the bull market, traverses, the dips don't get as deep and they don't last as long. But we're going to have to wait and see. There's going to be opportunities here. For me, if I see something like, even the fact that I was looking at Blast yesterday, and I'm like, man, this looks kind of cheap. This looks really cheap. And then I wake up, it's up 100%. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know. So Ricardo, you make a really good point, man. It's like, yeah, we're trying to buy low. We're trying to stack our bag. We're trying to DCA, stick to our core coins, maybe throw out a little bit of lottery tickets here and there if we got a little bit of lunch money or candy money or whatever. But what if these these Pulse, like our core coins, our Pulse chain, our Pulse X, our Hex, incentive token, and then they go. Like, what if one day we just wake up and they go? And you're like, oh my God. Oh, I got that.
No, God, please.
That's not the one. Where's my oh my God? Oh, I got a Lord have mercy.
Lord of mercy.
Here's my oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like, and then it never comes back to those prices. And that's it. Bye. See ya. Train has left the station. Nah, the rocket ship has left the launching pad. Oh man, it's nice to see. It's really cool. The green feels good, the red feels bad, but we get both of them. It's the game we're playing. Once again, big shout out. Man, I'm telling you, this is the best community. I love you guys so much. Shout out to Hazel Hex, 43 OG. Y'all are doing your thing on Twitter, putting this content out. I'm here. I'm not a big social media guy, but I'm trying. I log in from time to time. I check the alerts. I look at, the notifications. I don't have notifications turned on my phone. I can't be engaged like on that level, but I try to look, and sometimes I'll scroll a little bit and put little comments here and there and try to engage. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm sitting in front of this camera trying to talk to you guys, but I'm having a blast doing it. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. More to come. Thank you so much. Peace.